love story begin? It was the summer of 2008, and she's going into her sophomore year at Elk Grove High School. He had just graduated from there. So she checks on his Facebook profile. She sees his main photo. He has a Cubs hat on. His profile is private, so she cannot see any more photos, and that's the end of her Facebook stalking. 1.5 years later, December of 2009, JP, a best man, has people over to his family's home. They have a cool garage to hang at. Joe drives some girls up, including Brittany. She recognizes him from her stalking days. Her first impression, he's quiet. He's friends with 2 of the girls, but there are 2 new-to-him girls, including Brittany. His first impression, she's wearing a Taylor Swift shirt. He is not a fan. They talk within the group. 3 months later, spring break. She's now single. At Rachel, a bridesmaid's family home, a group of 6 hang out, including JP and Kim, a maid of honor. These 2 exchange numbers over Facebook Messenger. Joe sits next to her and he asks for a bite of her apple. No, I don't really know you, she thinks. She just says no. She's so shy. He's trying to be suave. In spite of being shot down, he keeps talking to her. He knows she's shy and wants to break the ice. She starts to get a crush on him, but he's too old. She's 16, he's 19. Joe has a crush on her. A couple of weeks later, he treats her to drinks out, Frappies at McDonald's. She is 16. He considers it a date. It's the first time they're alone. He pays for it. She does not think of it that way. It's just getting to know each other. Weeks later, they're at a Dairy Queen. This is the turning point for her. They sit outside on a picnic bench, not in the car. He buys her a Blizzard. She considers it a date. They have their first kiss in his parents' basement. They both ask their parents for permission to date. Her parents want to meet him and really like him, but she has restrictions like a 10:30 p.m. curfew. They have been dating ever since. How did Joe propose to Brittany? They do not look at engagement rings together. She sends a photo of a ring she likes. He looks for rings 8 months later. She does not bug him about rings, which he appreciates. They plan a visit to the Chicago Botanic Garden. It's Saturday, Memorial Day weekend, 2018, and they had been there before once in winter to see the gingerbread house that his Aunt Pam's company had made. She's not suspicious, for they are celebrating her new teaching job. They plan to go out for dinner. She tries to change the location for dinner, not knowing of his plans. They arrive around 1 p.m. and they walk around the beautiful gardens. He's trying to find a place to propose, looking for something secluded. It's a hot day in May, a holiday weekend. It's crowded. She wants to see everything. She takes photos, checks out all the flowers, the waterfall, everything, taking her time. He is not enjoying anything. He's just trying to find a place to propose. She wonders why he's acting weird, like walking behind her, not next to her. She briefly thinks he might propose, but she looks for a ring box, doesn't see it, and forgets about it. 90 minutes after arriving, they walk across a bridge. When they get to the island, they are on a path with no one. He thinks, this is it, gotta do it. While walking, he starts a speech. He gets all sentimental. She knows. She thinks, oh no. She gets flustered in these situations. She has a nervous reaction. It's not the reaction he's expecting. She didn't think it'd come for another year. Nevertheless, he talks about where they are in their careers, what they've been through together, and what the future holds. He tells her how much he loves her and wants to spend the rest of his life with her. He gets down on one knee with the open ring box. Will you marry me? She responds to the words that every guy hopes to hear. No, no, no. What are you doing? He asks, what do you mean? I mean, yes, she says. He is so happy to get the weight off his shoulders, to be done with the planning. He puts the ring on her finger. It's so hot, her hand is sweating. It does not fit well. He says, I have one more surprise. All of our families are here. They meet them near the front. Everyone walks to the beer garden feeling hot and parched. They had been there waiting a while. Then they all went to the spot where he proposed. A photo that recreated proposal is by the place cards for dinner. They all go to dinner at Francesca's, the place he had chosen. And that's what brings us to today.